Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial from Finance for Beginners. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an expense transaction within the Spendee Budget Planner app. So let's get started right away. First of all, open up the Spendee application on your device. And if you haven't logged into your account already, proceed forward with your email address and your password, or by using your social accounts. After logging in, you will be taken into the timeline page. Now, from this page, if you haven't added any transactions to your account yet, you will find the option to connect your bank account, as well as the option to add your transaction manually. If you have added your bank account, then your transactions will appear automatically. Otherwise, you can choose the manual option, which will appear as the plus button after you have added your first transaction. Just click on the plus button at the bottom right corner of the timeline page, and this will take you to the Add Transaction page. From here, you can choose between expense and income within the transaction category. In order to add your expense, choose the expense category. Now you have various different subcategories of expense that you can choose from. Just choose whichever option resembles your expense closely. After choosing your category, you can now enter your amount of expense. After entering the amount of expense, you may also choose the currency if this transaction occurred in a different one than the one that you have set by default. Now you can also choose which wallet you would like to place this expense into, and underneath this you have the option to enter the date of transaction. If you are adding your transaction, your income or expense on the same day, then you don't need to make any changes. Otherwise, you can simply tap on the Today option and then choose whichever date this transaction occurred in. Underneath you have the option to add a personal note, and you may also choose a label to make it easier to categorize. You also have the option to upload a photograph by choosing the Select Photo option. And if this is a recurring expense, you can choose the frequency within the recurrence menu. Finally, click on the Add Transaction button, and now your expense will be added to your account right away. And through this process, you can add all of your expense transactions to the Spendee Budget Planner app. And there you have it. That is how easy it is to add your expense transaction to the Spendee Budget Planning app. If you find this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more useful tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.